Hey gut feelers! Today we're going to talk about 3 simple tips to save you from the detox symptoms of celery juice. Have you been thinking of trying out celery juice but you're scared of the detox symptoms? Or maybe you committed to it, you really wanted to do it, and once you started with the celery juice, you got skin rashes, your eczema flared up, maybe you got diarrhea, watery stools, you got pain in the digestive area. Now you're close to quitting or you quit already. In this case, this video is for you to help you to deal better with the celery juice detox symptoms, and there are 3 simple ways to do that. First of all, the reason why you have those detox symptoms is if your body shows detox symptoms to anything like celery juice, that means that there's a lot of toxicity in your body. Heavy metals, maybe you got exposed to mold, viruses, pathogenic bacteria, or still circulating medication residues that a lot of us have. And B, why you have those detox symptoms is because celery juice, drunken on an empty stomach in the morning, this is incredibly powerful. Don't get me wrong, all fruits and vegetables are very powerful, but celery is the absolute detox king, which also helps you boost your digestion the fastest way possible. That's why I'm so addicted to celery juice on this channel and sharing this message, which Anthony Williams brought into the world, also with you guys here, because it works. Now, the 3 best tips to save you from the detox symptoms of celery juice. Number 1, because celery juice is so potent and so cleaning out your intestines and your liver from toxins and building up your HCl levels and starting to kill off this pathogenic bacteria and fights viruses, you gotta have a clean diet before you start the celery juice and then also during it. Because the more toxic trigger foods you're eating, the more your body will respond with heavy detox symptoms. Celery juice is gonna bring out all this junk from your indigestion, from the stomach. Often we have some sludge in the bottom of the stomach, all this rancid fat, everything comes out. And if you then on top still eat trigger foods like eggs, dairy, no way, high fat foods, processed foods, soy, gluten, these are some big ones, and your body doesn't have the time to recover, and it's just going to be pain over pain over pain and more detox symptoms. So clean diet, really key here, and also low fat, low protein to allow your liver to restore itself, to put less stress on the digestive system, because complex and simple carbohydrates, I know guys, we have this whole keto and paleo movement out there and everybody like, no, we need the healthy fats, we need protein. I understand that. I know there's this movement out there. I want you to try it out for yourself. And this is a cleansing diet, guys. We are about to help your digestion to restore itself and for your digestion and your liver. And this is not some hocus pocus. This is just medical basic knowledge. The more fat and the more protein you have, the more difficult it is for your HCl to keep up, the more bile you need to produce, etc. And you have those leaky gut symptoms like rotting food in your gut, ammonia toxicity, which gives you brain fog. This is a whole cycle. So number 1 tip to reduce those detox symptoms or even get rid of them completely: have a clean diet before you start the celery juice and also during the celery juice, which includes leaving out trigger foods and also having low fat and low protein intake. Number 2, guys, this one is really important. If you're not doing that while you're doing celery juice, even if you don't have detox symptoms, you're missing a huge opportunity for your body to bring out those toxins. And that is offering your body a vehicle to transport out the toxins. So you have the celery juice, which will have a lot of benefits on your digestion. And one of the main things it does for you is it draws out those toxins like mercury, toxic heavy metals out of your brain, which cause all kinds of short circuits. Then it brings out the medication residues, all the stuff that is built up in the liver over so many decades, all the alcohol abuse, everything you put in there toxin-wise. Cleans up your pancreas as well, your digestive system. But then once these toxic heavy metals are drawn out of the cells, they come into the bloodstream. They come into the bloodstream and into the lymphatic system. And then what often happens, if the body doesn't have like a vehicle, like a bus, which transports out the toxins, then they get reabsorbed through the enterohepatic cycle. This is a blood cycle between the digestion and the liver, and then you just have this never-ending circulation and the liver reabsorbs them, which often is more painful and more toxic for the body. So make sure you offer the body those transport vehicle, and that is Hawaiian SPIRULINA. Super reliable, zero negative effect, very safe. It needs to be Hawaiian spirulina because this is a nature protected area where you can make sure that there are no toxicity already stored up in spirulina. Because spirulina as an algae, as a superfood, it will sponge out those toxins if they are in the sea. Yeah, if it encounters them in water or in your body. So you want to make sure you have a clean, nutrient-dense spirulina, which Hawaiian spirulina is. Link you everything you need to know, also a video which goes into more depth about this amazing, beautiful food in the description below if you want to check that out. So offer your body something to transport out the toxins more easily. This will help you also to have less of these rashes. Yeah, if you break out in pimples, if you have stronger acne, or you have this strong discomfort, that's often because the body struggles with the toxicity that comes into the blood, or brain fog, or headaches, anything like that. And third, if you did all those steps, if you cleaned up your diet and you're taking Hawaiian spirulina and you still have strong detox symptoms, it might be helpful for you to just slow down. Sometimes we have so much toxicity in the body, medication residues, toxic heavy metals, pesticides, all plastics, all stored up there in our vital organs, that it's just too powerful. So what you can do is either you reduce the celery juice. So for example, just doing 8 ounces, which is half the suggested amount in the morning. And then maybe even if you got time to do it in the evening again, another one. Or you switch over to cucumber juice, which is a little bit less intense. It's still incredibly healing, especially for your skin. It's very hydrating for your skin, for your intestines, very calming cucumber juice. And you choose 2 cucumbers in the morning instead of celery juice for a week or 2, unless you feel like the system calms down. And then you go for the celery juice, maybe starting with 8 ounces and then work your way up to 16 ounces. The most important thing I want you to take away of this video is that celery juice is healing for your body, unless you have a life-threatening reaction to celery and are really allergic. But most of the symptoms that people describe are actually detox symptoms. So don't let that be holding you back from using this medicine. Don't forget, your body is highly intelligent. It knows the way how to do things. It's like a dance, you dance with your body and understand it more and more and keep on building it up, because especially celery juice is working with compound effect. Meaning the more often you do it, the more easier it gets for the body to digest, and the more easy it gets for the body to transport out these toxins. And of course, building up your HCl, making your digestion stronger. It's much better to do a little bit of celery juice every day than doing like 16 ounces on Monday and then next week 16 ounces again. So think about compound effect as well. I hope this video was valuable for you, gut feelers. Thank you so much for engaging in the comments below and in the conversation about celery juice, because this is how we learn. It's a pretty new thing that Anthony Williams brought into the world. It's the medical medium. I also link you some Audible and the real paper books down below. But it's still about that we all together figure it out. I'm learning with my clients, I'm learning with you guys. And thank you so much for being here and supporting each other, and also really going for healing your body and offering this amazing support for your own health and spreading it all around the world so people can heal naturally with whole foods and just reconnecting to their body. I wish you a beautiful week wherever you are, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day. Bye bye.